Pain-free joints sounds like a dream, doesn't it? What if I told you that real relief could come from something as simple as adding 3 kinds of nuts to your diet every day? Not pills, not pricey supplements, just natural foods that are backed by real science. I know, it almost sounds too easy to be true. But these small, crunchy powerhouses can actually help reduce inflammation, ease stiffness, and protect your joints from long-term damage. Joint pain is no joke. It steals your energy, limits your movement, and slowly chips away at your quality of life. Maybe you've tried everything, painkillers, massages, or even fancy gadgets that promised quick results but left you disappointed. But here's the thing. The solution might have been hiding in your kitchen all along. Today, we're diving into 3 of the most powerful nuts proven by research to help reduce joint pain naturally. No gimmicks, no fake cures, just real food that helps your body heal from within. So, stay with me till the end, because once you learn about these 3, you'll never look at a handful of nuts the same way again. 1. Flax seeds. Flax seeds, the omega-3 powerhouse. Let's talk about the first tiny seed that packs a huge punch when it comes to fighting joint pain. Flax seeds. Now, you might have seen these before, sprinkled on smoothie bowls or baked into bread. But most people have no idea how powerful they really are, especially when it comes to reducing inflammation and helping your joints move freely again. So here's the deal. Flax seeds are loaded with a special kind of plant-based omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA for short. If you've ever heard that omega-3s are good for your joints, this is one of the main reasons why. Omega-3s help calm down inflammation in the body, and when it comes to joint pain, inflammation is a major player. In fact, when your joints are inflamed, your body produces something called C-reactive protein, or CRP. CRP and high levels of CRP are directly linked to pain and stiffness, especially in conditions like arthritis. But here's where flax seeds come in. Studies have shown that ALA from flax seeds can help lower these CRP levels. That means less swelling, less discomfort, and more freedom to move the way you want to move. You're not just masking the pain, you're actually nourishing your joints from the inside out. Now here's something important a lot of people miss. You need to use ground flax seeds, not whole. That's because our bodies can't break down the hard outer shell of whole flax seeds very well, so we don't absorb much of the good stuff inside. Ground flax seed, on the other hand, makes all those nutrients way more accessible. And the best part? It's super easy to add to your meals. Just take 1 tablespoon a day and mix it into whatever you're already eating. Toss it into your morning smoothie, stir it into oatmeal, blend it into yogurt, bake it into muffins, or even sprinkle it over soups. You don't need to overhaul your diet. Just stay consistent. It might take a couple of weeks, but if you stick with it every day, you'll start to feel the difference. Less stiffness in the morning, easier time walking or climbing stairs, fewer aches in your hands or knees by the end of the day. But flax seeds don't just stop at helping your joints. They're also packed with something called lignans, which are natural plant compounds that act like antioxidants. These help balance hormones, support digestion, and even promote heart health. That means while you're helping your joints, you're also doing your heart, your gut, and your entire body a big favor. Here's what I love about flax seeds. They're simple, they're natural, and they're backed by real science. You don't need a prescription, you don't need to spend a ton of money, you just need to make them a small daily habit, and if joint pain has been stealing your joy or slowing you down, this is one of the easiest things you can start doing today to fight back. 2. Sunflower seeds. 2 sunflower seeds, vitamin E for joint protection. Let's move on to the second seed that deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen if you're serious about living with less joint pain: sunflower seeds. These little gems aren't just tasty, they're nutritional powerhouses, and one of the biggest reasons they're so effective is because they're absolutely loaded with vitamin E. Now, you've probably heard of vitamin E as being good for skin or immune support, but what many people don't realize is just how important it is for joint protection too. So here's the deal. Vitamin E is one of the most powerful antioxidants out there. That means it helps protect your body's cells, including the delicate tissues and cartilage in your joints, from damage caused by something called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is what happens when your body is overwhelmed by harmful molecules known as free radicals. These little troublemakers can speed up inflammation and wear down your joints over time, leading to stiffness, swelling, and eventually pain. But when you get enough vitamin E, it acts like a protective shield for your joints, helping to slow down that damage and keep inflammation under control. Research even shows that low levels of vitamin E have been found in people suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, one of the most painful and debilitating joint conditions out there. That connection is a huge wake-up call. It means that getting enough vitamin E isn't just a bonus, it's essential if you want to keep your joints healthy and pain-free as you age. And it doesn't stop there. Sunflower seeds also bring a couple more powerful nutrients to the table. First, they're rich in magnesium, which helps your muscles relax, especially the ones that surround and support your joints. When your muscles are tense, they can put extra pressure on your joints, making things feel worse. But when your muscles are relaxed and functioning properly, it eases that burden and allows your joints to move more freely. Plus, sunflower seeds contain selenium, a trace mineral that helps boost your immune system and plays a role in inflammation throughout your body. So, how do you use sunflower seeds in your daily life? It's super simple. Just a small handful a day, about a quarter cup, is all you need to start feeling the benefits. You can eat them raw, lightly salted or roasted, toss them into your salad for a nutty crunch, mix them into yogurt, sprinkle them on top of smoothie bowls or oatmeal. You can even bake them into bread or muffins for a little extra texture and nutrition. What's great is that they're affordable, super easy to find at almost any grocery store, and they have a long shelf life so you can stock up and keep them on hand. And here's something else I love about sunflower seeds. They work with other anti-inflammatory foods and supplements, not against them. That means if you're already trying turmeric, ginger, or omega-3 supplements, sunflower seeds can help enhance those effects. You're basically giving your body a full toolkit of natural protection without relying on medications that might come with side effects. The best part? This is a change that's so easy to make, it doesn't take a complete diet overhaul or a complicated supplement plan. It's just one simple, natural habit you can build into your daily routine. Over time, those little changes add up, and your body will thank you. Imagine waking up with less stiffness in your knees, being able to play with your kids or grandkids again, or going for a walk without dreading the pain afterward. That's the kind of freedom that sunflower seeds can help you reclaim. When it comes to joint health, it's not just about what you take out of your diet, it's about what you add to it, and adding sunflower seeds might be one of the easiest, smartest things you can do starting today. 3. Chia seeds. 3 chia seeds, fiber, omega-3, and calcium combo. You've probably seen them in health food stores, in puddings, or maybe sprinkled over smoothie bowls on Instagram. But what many people don't know is that chia seeds are actually a triple threat powerhouse when it comes to joint health. And that's not just hype, it's backed by real science and time-tested traditions. Chia seeds are loaded with a unique blend of nutrients that work together to fight inflammation, improve joint lubrication, and build stronger bones. Let's start with their omega-3 content, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. The same type of plant-based omega-3 we find in flax seeds. This nutrient has been widely studied for its anti-inflammatory properties, which are key to easing joint pain. Inflammation is one of the biggest contributors to joint problems like arthritis and stiffness. And when your body doesn't have enough omega-3s, it's like fighting a fire without water. But adding chia seeds to your routine can help put that fire out naturally, calming down inflamed tissues and allowing your joints to move more freely. But that's just the beginning. Chia seeds are also rich in fiber, and that's a bigger deal than you might think. A healthy gut is deeply connected to lower levels of inflammation in the whole body. When you get enough fiber, especially the kind that chia seeds offer, it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. That helps reduce what's called systemic inflammation, which is the kind that travels through your entire body and makes joint pain worse. In other words, by healing your gut, you're also helping your joints. Then there's the calcium, a mineral everyone associates with strong bones, and for good reason. But did you know that chia seeds have more calcium per gram than most dairy products? That's huge if you're trying to protect your bones and reduce the wear and tear on your joints. When your bones are strong, they provide better support for your joints, which reduces the pressure and strain that often leads to pain. And let's not forget the magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc in chia seeds. These are all essential for maintaining healthy joints and cartilage. Magnesium in particular helps muscles relax and improve circulation, which is vital for reducing stiffness. Here's where it gets even better. Chia seeds can mimic the consistency of synovial fluid when soaked, Synovial fluid is the slick, oily substance your body produces to keep your joints moving smoothly, kind of like the oil in a car engine. When chia seeds absorb liquid, they form a gel-like coating. Eating them in this gel form helps your body stay hydrated from the inside out, and many experts believe this hydration effect can also support your joint function by helping your body create more natural lubrication. So how do you actually use chia seeds to get all these amazing benefits? It's simple. All you have to do is soak 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in water, almond milk, or juice for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once they absorb the liquid, they turn into a gel-like texture that's incredibly versatile. You can stir them into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or make a delicious chia pudding by mixing them with your favorite plant-based milk and a little honey or fruit. If you like to bake, you can even add them to muffins or pancakes for a nutritional boost. What's important is that you use them daily. Just like with the other seeds we've talked about, consistency is key. The benefits grow over time as your body absorbs and adjusts to the nutrients. One of my favorite things about chia seeds is how easy they are to add to any diet. They don't have a strong flavor, so they blend in with pretty much anything. And they don't go bad quickly, so you can buy a big bag and keep them in your pantry for months. Historically, chia seeds were used by ancient warriors for endurance and strength, and now modern research is confirming what traditional cultures have known all along. And let me just say this. If you're someone who wakes up feeling stiff, if your knees ache after a long walk, or if you've been told that joint pain is just a part of getting older, don't give up hope. So here's the bottom line. Your joints don't need another quick fix. They need real nourishment. Chia, flax, and sunflower seeds aren't magic pills, but when you give your body the right nutrients every single day, it starts to repair itself from the inside out. The science is clear. These tiny seeds are packed with omega-3s, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce pain, stiffness, and swelling over time. Think of it like oiling a rusty hinge. A little care each day keeps things moving smoothly. If you're tired of waking up stiff, or if every step feels heavier than it should, your body is asking for help, and this is one of the easiest, most natural ways to give it what it needs. Mix these seeds into your breakfast, sprinkle them over your yogurt, or blend them into your smoothie however you choose. Just be consistent. Healing takes time, but it always starts with one small step. You deserve to move freely, without pain holding you back. Take control of your joint health today. And if you found this helpful, don't stop here. Check out my next video to discover more powerful, science-backed foods that support your joints and help you live pain-free.